So there is a balancing act to be struck. And I think one of the most important things is you have an authentic relationship with your team so that if it comes a time where you can't divulge what's going on, they trust you and they respect that. But they'll also be there for you when you do have to open up, and they won't react on their chimp, their monkey brain. If you've read Steve Peters' work, again,
Absolutely, yeah.
I interviewed Phil Gardner, who was the sales and marketing director of Thomas Cook when everything went belly up, and he shared a really powerful story with me about the day he had to go in and make 200 plus out of his team of 230 redundant. The day when everything closed down. And it is powerful stuff. But there was one particular moment. There was the fact that his team knew what was going on. Obviously, we all did, because it was very much in the public eye at the time. So they gave him that leeway because of the relationship and the trust he'd built with them. But also there was a moment in the lunch queue where quite a junior member of his team, he'd spent half a day, sharing this news, and quite a junior member of his team turned to him in the lunch queue and said, "How are you doing, Phil?" And he had to go to the loo and cry.
Wow.
And so, I think we have to find that balance. But what struck me most about Phil's story is that relationship with his team. And on a day like that, a junior member is showing concern for him. And we don't want to be in that situation, but if we're in that situation, that's where